This playthrough is rated T for teen.
The feeding frenzy is here, but first a little Sveta. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we finished Chapter 4. Well, for the most part, we haven't officially beaten it yet, but we're about to go on to the next chapter. We found out that our mom is from the future. So does that mean we're technically older than our mom, like in the grand scheme of things? And now, I'm my own grandpa. I don't know. Something about time travel, wibbly wobbly, and all that. And looks like she's like a rebel fighter fighting against the evil emperor himself. And well, they need a war machine to help out, and we've got to fix that. But yeah, let's get some Sveta out of the way, and then we'll go to the feeding frenzy. It finally kicked while I was grinding for just APS and stuff like that. So let's see if we can. Not off to a good start. This is, well, I'll show you the level here in a second, but I've just been trying to get some Sveta out of the way, so that way one less thing I can show later off. So let's see if I can get lucky there. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, we might be able to get it, actually. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to hit it. Sometimes, like, the game's a little wonky when it comes to, like, certain things. Like, sometimes you can actually get, like, your ball stuck, interestingly enough, too. Which is messed up. You think they wouldn't have that mechanic in there, but... Distortion repaired. Anyway, we got a medal, and let's see what our reward for this place is. So, come on, reward. And hopefully I have enough time for the feeding frenzy. I've got like 50 hours, but it should be fine. Hey, get a pearl for that. All right. So let's equip back the thing. Yeah, we got 45 hours on it. So now let's prepare to make my fish that's gonna win this, so we can actually get Olivier on our team. So right now I've got a tartan with, I guess I could name them, but you know, we're just gonna keep making more fish babies, so it doesn't matter. We got a tartan with he's a bad loser with 19 stamina, 19 boost, and 12 endurance. However, we got a den who's moody, female, strength of 9, 12 stamina, 13 boost, but 19 endurance, and 9 tenacity. If we put them together, we'll make the best fish ever, or not, I don't know. But anyway, let's move them to the breeding tank to show what happens. Well, cover your eyes, viewers, if you're under a certain age. I can't, if you don't, I can't be held responsible. Can you feel the love tonight? It is in the sky and sea. I don't remember the original song. I was trying to do the Lion King, but I've forgotten. But anyway, the gobbler was born by tartan in a den. I don't know how that works, but anyway, if we look at our stats, yeah, we got 20, 20, and 20 in our stamina. So now we can make our run on it. So let's go to the feeding frenzy, or finny frenzy. God, I don't know why I keep calling it that. Oh yeah, we were at this level here at the Bat Den. Went in with the ride pod, used our new Nova Blast, or Nova Cannon. Man, that thing just made short work of everything. I'll show you off here in a second. So, yeah, pretty much, like, replaces almost anything we can have, but I'll still swap to different items every once in a while, but, yeah. But anyway, oh yeah, we also have to go to the future as well, because we were kicked out of the cutscene. We were kicked back here. We didn't get a chance to make any pictures from you know, from the future in the Luna Lab. So boo, you know what, boo, I say, boo earns. But anyway, let's go the feeding frenzy awaits. It's available at any time within the, obviously, however many hours you've got, but let's head on over there and see what we can see. Oh, yep, the finny frenzy. Oh, let's just go straight to it. How nice. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but anyway. Yeah, we got the fish race sign there. And then let's go inside. There's a few inside. I think it's like 3 pictures. Yeah, the sign, opposed island, which is this thing, I believe. Yep, the opposed island. And where is... Oh yeah, we got some people here, so let's take a look. Got Bop. Bop? This is a finny frenzy competition. Now please, don't get carried away. Alright, I mean, I'll be fine. I'll probably only do this the one time, really. But we'll see. I mean, it doesn't take that long to really get the max out your fish. Not really, but... All the fish look alike to me. How can I tell them apart? That's fishists, I tell you. Guess I'll just have to follow my gut. Well, you can eat them afterwards, if anything. So, hey, fish master. And there's the podium and that. Let's see. Why didn't my wife understand how fun this is? Nothing could be better than Finny Frenzy. Wait, was it? Oh, yeah, I forgot to take a picture of that one lady. For no reason. Renita Law. I don't know. Ben. Yeah, it must be outside, maybe. There's only one other item I need to take a picture of. Yeah, it might be outside. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. Haha. Oops. There we go. The water tank, which actually will make us one of our items. So let's go and do that really quick. Oops. Oh, well. I forgot to delete the... Whoops. Forgot to delete all the items. Or all the photos. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, let's make... See, we need a barrel here. Barrel. We need that new water tank that we just got. And we need a waterfall. Oh, pff. Once again, I try to do make on the freaking camera screen. Why didn't you guys remind me from the future? God, you guys are terrible viewers, that's for sure. I hate you. No, I'm just kidding. It'd have to be pretty... I'd have to have a mental disorder to just randomly start hating people.
Say cheese.
Anyway, get the Barrel Cannon 3 or Mark 3. So, even more power. Except the Nova Cannon kind of puts that thing to shame. However, you know, just pretend that we can still use it. I mean, we still will, but, you know. Alright, let's talk to the Race Master and get this thing going. The Finny Frenzy is about to begin. Want to join in? What's it all about? In each Finny Frenzy tournament, there are 3 races. Once a fish wins a prize, though, you can't use it in any other race in that same tournament. Just talk to me and tell me you want to join in. Then you pick the fish you want to race. You have to have your fish in the rec tank in order to put them in a race. Once you have picked your fish, you choose the class you want them to take part in. From beginning to master, try to choose the class most appropriate to a fish's level. Once a fish wins in one class, though, it can only participate in the next higher class after that. So no trying to win beginners multiple times to get different prizes, basically. Once a fish wins the highest master class, though, you can enter as many times as you want in that class. Next, you choose the tank to put your fish in for the final pre-preparation race. The water in each tank is slightly different and will have an effect on the fish's performance. If you put a fish in a tank that enhances abilities, you might get some surprisingly good results. When your pre-race preparations are done, it's time to race. All you have to do now is relax and cheer your fish on. The race goes from the first heat to second heat to the finals in order to win a prize. Your fish has to be first in the first heat, second about in the second heat, and then third about in the finals. Best of course, your real goal is to be number 1 all the way through. Good luck! Alright, what are the prizes? For the beginner. The prizes for this race are... Grand prize is the Martin Sword, yes. And the Destruction Crystal for 3 Destruction Crystals. Destruction Crystals, man, what's wrong with me today? With 3, and then Protector Crystal 1 for 3rd prize. So, it's fun to watch, of course, but taking part will really get your blood pumping. Alright, let's see. Oops. I think I put him in. Did I put him in the rack? I don't think I did yet. Did I leave him in the breeding tank? Yep. He's there looking for love. Except you can't immediately make your fish romance another fish immediately there afterwards. They have to eat, like, I think 5. I'll show you here in a second. Let's see. Yeah, it's too young to feed it and it'll grow. I think I talked about this before, but yeah. No young love there, so. Okay, so I gotta remember it is Gobbler here, so. Alright. Alright, let's race the fish. Join in. It's time for stage 1. Choose your fish. I don't know. The one with the best stats? Yeah. No, choose your fish's class. Beginner, obviously. Because basically you need 20 in those 3 stats I mentioned to win beginner, 20 and 40 for junior, 60 for senior, 80 for master as a just to remember. Choose your pre-race preparation tank. Okay, so it kind of depends on a few things. Let me look it up really quick, and I'll give you the exact specifics on all these. All right, I've got my notes here for the tanks. So the first tank is keep it at a steady pace. Basically means you stay steady pace throughout the entire race. But like I said, as long as you have endurance boost and stamina at 20, you'll be fine. Tenacity and strength are only useful for one specific tank or type of race, which I'll show you that in here in a second. Second tank is with all your might. Basically means go as fast as possible during the entire race until they become tired, which is where endurance is important. Third tank is combat fighting, which is fast during the first half and steady pace during the last half. Fourth one is steady pace during the first half and fast during the last half. And then the fifth one is settle in the ring, which is bump other fish to slow them down, which that's dependent on strength and tenacity from what I understand. And finally, the sixth tank, go with the middle, which is basically fish stays in the middle the whole time, which can end up having them be in second or third, but if you have the right stats, you might still win anyway. Because if you have high boost or stamina, then you'll just go past, even if you're trying to be in the middle. So let's try a steady pace for the first one. And now for the first heat, you need first place to advance to the second heat. Good luck! All right, and this is basically like horse racing for fish, for all intents and purposes. Although it's been forever since I played any horse racing games. It's probably a bit more complicated now. At the moment you're all waiting for, here we go! Let's see what we got here for fish. We got we got a Mardan there. Huh. Interesting. But anyway, as you see on the top thing there, the little line there, that's our fish, or just all the fish. We're specifically the blue one. So you can ignore like the dialogue and everything and just look at your blue one there. Yeah, as you can see, since I'm on the bare end of my stats, I'm barely winning. If I wanted to guarantee it, I would have maybe put like a few more points and maybe gotten it like 22. Probably would have been a bit more comfortable, but I think we should be good as long as we keep a steady pace. If you see bubbles around like the fish, it means they're trying to boost themselves or go faster. Oh yeah, it says 1 of 2 position. Position 1 is what we are, and then the lap, and then lap speed. I've heard like sometimes the mood of the fish or like what type of fish they are, like moody, bad loser, and stuff like that, could slightly affect your stats. Like bad loser means you might tire yourself out to get a little bit faster. So stuff like that. I'll go over that eventually, but very nicely done. Now it's on to the second heat. Now it's time to choose your preparation tank for the second heat. Let's do steady pace again. And then I think for the final one, we'll do come out fight, or do the one where we, with all your might. Now for the second heat, try to get second or place better to win. Good luck! Now, I was actually originally not going to do Finny Frenzy, but mainly because I was going to finish chapter thinking that Finny Frenzy wasn't going to pop up, and it did. I was like, oh, well, and this happened during the middle of me just doing ABS grinding and stuff like that, and trying to get medals from floors, like beating all enemies with someone's weapon, that type of thing. I was mainly doing the ride pod ones, and that's why I showed the Sveta at the end, just because I got to that. So, so far, staying pretty stamina driven has been pretty lucky for me. I don't know how the other. I don't know what. Unfortunately, you can't really tell what the other fish are choosing to choose on that. Like, are they choosing fast at the gate, or are they choosing? I'm not sure. But luckily, we're doing pretty good, and the first half is passed, so you can tell that the fish are already as fast as they can be. So, went pretty handily there. So. Maybe I should stick with steady just because it seemed to work for me. But the the other players will also choose different preparation tanks as well. So, well, congratulations, you made it to the finals. Choose your preparation tank carefully. Which one shall we choose? All right, let's try the last shall be first and see how that goes. Maybe steady it out first and then just speed at the last minute. It can't fail. We've made your preparations. Now the final is here. Place third place or better to win a prize. But of course, your real goal is to aim for the top. We're going to have to sort of push ourselves to the limit. We started out not pushing ourselves to the limit, and then at the last, kind of like it's a slow and steady, and then boom, just brass. But, yeah, like I said, it's really just a numbers game for the most part. Well, unless you do the bare minimum, then there might be some variables, So far, not bad for starting out normal, and then we'll speed up at the very end. So, yeah, we're first for now, but hopefully we don't get knocked around or whatever. I wonder if maybe because my stamina and tenacity is low, or strength and tenacity is low, is like maybe sometimes it's possible to lose lose possibly because you might get bumped around or something like that possibly. I don't know. I mean that could. I mean that seems legit because the fact that you can choose a tank that can where you basically bump into things. So I wonder if that's a possible thing that the other fish can choose. But either way, we win. I thought I was going to lose for a second because I thought I saw that one, like, drop in. But anyway, we won first place. Hooray! So, like I said, you probably want to be higher just so you don't cut it as close as I did, but that's fine. Oh, yeah. We won. And we get the Mardan sword for winning. But the main thing is to get Olive to join us, so. Alright, well, thanks for that. What's Junior? I don't have the stats for it, but. The Gorian sword. Mighty healing and lightning crystals. Actually, let me check the other ones before we leave. What's Senior? The Mardan Gorian, like, fish itself. Drain Seeker, which is a weapon for Monica, and a kitchen knife, which is a weapon for Monica. Yeah, remember that from the last game. Gave you the quench condition, or whatever you want to call it. So, and let's see. The final one, there's a moonstone, or diamond, and those are synthesizable stones that give you a really good amount of stats for synthesize your weapons. And I never did. Unfortunately, I never showed off getting the Sunstone in the previous game. I told you how to do it, but I never actually did it. That's probably one of the few things I probably should have done in the original game. But anyway, oh yeah. And Finny Frenzy, like it says there, as soon as you leave, the competition ends abruptly. So you can't just like come back later, like within the 40 hours or whatever, unlike fishing. So, but yeah, we're done. I just want to win once. So, all right. Yeah, I think Olive pops up after the tent is removed. Yeah, see, she's not even here. Although some people do have a cycle where at certain times of the day they'll be in certain locations. Kind of reminds me of obviously this was before Radiata stories, but that had a system where okay, I was just making sure that yeah, I think I'll just have to come back after the after I leave town and everything like that. So let's leave and see if that'll reset it or not. Oh, whoops. Let's go back this way. Let's see if that reset the... There we go. Haha. Just have to leave the area officially, so... Hey, Olivie. I was watching. You know, it was a great race. I doubt that I could have raced such a good fish. Please take me with you. Please teach me what you know. Olivie joined the party. More party members! I hope that one day I'll be able to stand at the top of the winner's podium, too. Okay, so now that we've done that, now let's head back to Venecio and go to the future so we can, in the year 2000, you know, and take pictures of all that stuff we couldn't get before. Actually, before we go to the future, let me see where Olivie is in the on the train. See, there's Dr. Dell. Why did they give Dr. Dell a unique voice, like voice actor for him? I'll never know. Because we only use him for that like one mini thing. And he doesn't even cure the girl. So it's like, okay, I'm glad, well, I mean, the guy who voiced him voices someone else in the game too, but still, it seems like a waste of a voice actor to only do like one line, you know. Where are you, Olivie? You're probably in the final car, aren't you? Julie, Olivie. Yep, there you are. Floppy is useless, so I guess I had to be the strong one. She gives you the pumped up support and lure sale, so now you can buy lures from her. So whenever we get a lure rod, or you can just buy the lure rod from her. Yeah. I still kind of want to legitimately win it from a fishing minigame, so just to save on money. But yeah, the way the lures work, I'm going to go over the details when I actually get the lure rod, but basically they require a bit of finessing when it comes to, instead of the fishing rod where you just press X, fish, wait for it to go underwater and you pull it and then press X. With lures, you have to, it's almost like actual real lure fishing. You have to actually use the lure in a way that's supposed to mimic like real fish. You have to jiggle it and move it around, tow it in and stuff like that, and to simulate it. But you think that's a little bit difficult, so why would I do that? Well, it's easier to capture rare fish and better fish by doing that because of it not being easy. Well, I wouldn't say it's not easy because it is kind of easy if you kind of get used to it. But by putting work into it, you get better rewards, basically. So, but anyway, okay. Oh wait, I went on the wrong side. Can't go that way. Can't go there from right over there, can you? Oh, and if you talk to Cedric, he'll take you to Chapter 5, basically. So, let's not talk to... Well, I mean, you can say we're not ready to go, obviously, but... I want to go Back to the Future. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't made more Back to the Future references or jokes or whatever. That's heavy, man. But, yeah. I've been holding myself back, man. Although I'll admit it's been a few years since I've watched all 3 movies. So, actually, why did I skip that? I was going to the future. Yeah, I need to sit down and watch those again. Those are probably my favorite trilogy of movies. Actually, you know, Lord of the Rings is pretty good too. Well, I mean, it's not for everyone, but I like it. And no, I'm not looking forward to the new stuff. Okay, so let's go back to the main thing so we can actually take pictures for the real money from the movies. Oh wait, no. Yeah, really, I want it so I can make a few new inventions now that I've gotten here. So we could go talk to Osmond and everything like that, but don't need to do that. So I think there's like 5 things I can take pictures of here. Ooh, Central Lab, nice. Now, who are you? Laddick? The Central Lab was designed after the moon. Hey, Ren, the moon's out. Well, there's the Neo projector, so that's 1. Anyone? And as far as I'm aware, there's no actual treasures in here, so don't worry about that. Ooh, what's that? Ah, the System 5WP2. Can't leave home without it. Ooh. The Futuron 800. There should be one other item in here. I think it's that. Yeah, work arm. I think that's it, actually. Let me take a look at my notes really quick. Futuron, the projector. Oh, there's one. Actually, that might be outside, actually. I think so. Yeah. Alright, let me take a... So you're Loon, eh? Or Loon, whatever. He's a Looney Tune! Vilna, huh? Sounds like a villain. I respect the boss, you know. A lot. You know, you gotta hand it to a guy who can write a best-selling 40-volume manual, the Super Scientist Bible at his age. Really? Huh. I thought the 20th book was the best one. I heard that the lab was completed thanks to the Lunastones a sea dragon named Shindal brought here. I guess some of those sea dragons can be pretty smart, eh? Oh yeah, and I forgot to make a note about jamming in this. Is like, why is it in some stories where they make someone's grandson or ancestor or descendant look exactly like a character from whatever? Now, is it possible, like, for that to happen from genetics and stuff like that? Oh yeah, sure. But it's just usually so unrealistic. It's more lazy. It's just a lazy way to say, hey, this is this character or whatever. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and it's. I mean, they never straight up say it. It's rumored that basically Osmond is Pow's descendant. Okay. Yeah, the only other ones are the. Maybe it's those. No, I think the searchlights are from inside, because I think that's the only. Unless these are. What? Okay, fine. Unless there's something up there. No, we already got that. Okay, let me double check inside for the search. Yeah, fortunately the way that the game works when it comes to like labeling stuff, when you know the name, whoops, sorry, the mic. When you know the name, but then when it says what it is, and you're like, I don't know what you mean. It says Searchlight, but you're like, that's not Searchlight. Nope, not that one. Oh, maybe. What is that? Oh, right, it's a thing. It's a search idea. It's because I know most of the search ideas for in the game. I don't have to find those anymore. So, oh, I know where this. I think the search lights are supposed to be like. You're supposed to be able to look them over. I think it said over the railing. Let's see. It's not those. Might be up top, maybe. Yeah, give me. Yeah, sorry. This, like, I knew all of them except for that one off the top of my head. So yeah, give me just a second. I'll look it up really quick, where it is. Unless it's a. Okay, yeah, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I believe these are it right here, so. Yep, okay. Yeah, I remember, I thought I remember seeing that they were supposed to be like outside or something like that, because they're not there originally, so, okay. So let's move these to the idea book. Alright, delete those. Alright, let me go to the actual make menu to make the items and not like somewhere else, you know. Alright. So we got a few new ideas here, so let's get those, and then I think we'll end the chapter, and that'll be the end of the episode. Alright. See, we want a belt, and then we want the work arm. Work arm, and then we want the clown robo attack. Oh, did I?
Oh, no good, huh?
Oh, whoops, I was looking at my wrong notes again. Sorry about that, folks. Man, what's wrong with me today? Okay, clown robo attack, work arm. I was just testing you, viewers. It was flag. Sorry, unfortunately my eyesight is not as good as it used to be, so like sometimes I'll like mix like things together. I might be.
Say cheese.
I might be even getting dyslexic for all I know. Anyway, we get the Clown Hand 30 version. So, all right. For the one the one with the belt part of it is, well, belt for one. Then we got the car. Well, I passed by that like almost instantaneous. And then we need the system SWP5. Or, whoops, bypassed over it. System 5WP2, I mean. We can get a motorcycle this time, so either flying with a propeller or buggy. Either way, man. We can do some Mad Max situation right over here. I tell you what. All right, let's get the next one. So that is fountain, Neo. Let's see, Neo projector, and then finally symbol of. Oh wait, no. Fountain, Neo projector, and brave little Linda.
Yeah, it works.
We get the question shooter, which is a gun weapon for Max. Okay, so we want the symbol of Luna Lab. Wooden box, and then I think another fountain again. Yep, fountain, which gets us $1 million.
Yeah, it works.
Now we get the missile pod version 2. All right, and finally one more to go. Don't worry, we're almost done, folks. And then we can get on to the end of the chapter. We want a gold store. We want that searchlight we just found. And then finally, work equipment. And And that gets us. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Yeah, it works.
We get the super alloy body we can put together. I really need to make a new body for Steve just to change it up a bit. I've been using the same Steve body for like multiple episodes. So, all right, that's it for that. So, all right, let's go back to the past to play some games. Something else. So, all right, let's get. Where are you? There it is, over that way. And we have to walk all the way over there. Yeah, let's go talk to Cedric and close this chapter out. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna like finish it like I said sooner, close the chapter out, but yeah, Finny Frenzy, and I want to just get Olivia on my team, even though I don't really need her because, you know, like I said, it's just fishing. But fishing is required to gain medals, which medals are one of the things that's just really optional. But I do want to spend some medals just so I can actually customize Monica and put her out of her royal outfit. Actually, we could just go to the thing and talk to Need. Actually, we'd have to take him. Whoops, we have to take him out of the group first and talk to him. Actually, let me see if I have anything worth send you back to the train, Mr. Mayor. All right, Mr. Mayor. Let's see what we can buy with our medals currently. Can put you in a clown suit for Max. Got the princess dress. No, that's too much. We're just a little bit away. I don't know why you'd want to change your names. Okay, so I have to wait a little while till I can do that. So yeah, as you can see there, folks, these are, you know, fan service stuff for Monica. So, all right, anyway, let's put you back on the team just for money. I really should change out characters, but I'm one of those people that just like, I can play the game other ways, and I just need straight up cash, you know, for it. I've got a decent amount of money, but I can always use more. I end up using quite a few of my gems to boost up my weapons off screen, so those can get pricey. So, all right, let's get out of here.
Alrighty then, here we go. Mount Gundor, here we come.
And let's head on to Heimrada.
Chapter 5. Conflict of the Past and Future. What's this?
It's raining embers! Something is definitely up. The village of Heimrada should be here at the foot of Mount Gundor, but I guess it got wiped out too.
Let's get going then, Monica.
Be careful out there, you two.
There's nothing much we can do this time, so we'll just take it easy on the train, okay, guys?
If you need any help with anything, just let us know.
Borneo Air can now be placed in the Georama. So yeah, now funny how we can place in the Georama at this part. I wonder why. But anyway, we made it to Heimrada. Now I like to call it, this is a pretty long chapter, mainly because of the dungeon and how many floors you have to go through. And I also like to call it Steve Shines more. Like, seriously, Steve is probably going to be your best character throughout this whole place with his weapons, his Neocan or whatever. So what will Steve fight on his own? Is he truly the hero of this whole journey? Find out next time in the next episode of Dark Cloud 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Look there!
do this time?
Gaspard must be hopping mad that we've been restoring all the origin points.
And there's no way we're gonna let him stop us, right?
I wonder if Gaspard's causing these falling embers too.
No doubt about it. Oh, there's no way we can start bringing back wood and straw buildings now.
He's trying to stop us from building so we can't revive any more origin points.
That monster!
Let's hurry, Monica!